Hey y'all, and welcome back. If you are too lazy and tired in the morning to make breakfast, yet you want something nutritious and healthy, or you're so freaking busy that you leave the house with something in your hand that isn't as nutritious, or maybe you just don't eat breakfast at all and know you need to eat breakfast because it is the best meal of the day, we gotta break that fast. Well, today I am giving you 3 super simple, super easy, highly nutritious recipes. And all 3 of these recipes are jam-packed with fiber, protein, antioxidants to get your day started on the right foot so that you feel satisfied and ready to kick some butt throughout the day. Hey y'all, and welcome back. If we haven't met before, my name is Nicole Hoskins. I am a registered dietitian and a fitness instructor for a Pilates studio. If you're like me, my days are jam-packed. I wake up around 4:40, I leave the house. I don't come back home until 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at night, depending on how many fitness classes I am teaching or how many people I am counseling that day. If I plan ahead of time, I'm able to make nutritious food and healthy and food that actually tastes good that I want to eat. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel, press the like button down below, and write your comment in the comment section of what your favorite breakfast item is. I gotta know. Let's get started. The first one we are gonna start are the raspberry oatmeal bars because they need 30 minutes in the oven, and I just wanna do that right now. Let's start. Although I got this recipe from petiteallergytreats.com, I am using her ratios, but I'm using a couple different ingredients that I have in my pantry because I didn't want to buy more things than I need. 2 bananas. Of course, the more ripe, the better. Mine are just somewhat ripe. They're work. You need a cup of flour. She suggests gluten-free oat flour. I don't have that. I have whole wheat flour, so I'm going to use a cup of that. A cup of oats. I'm using protein oats from Kodiak Cakes. The difference with this is it just says oatmeal, regular rolled oats with some pea protein and whey protein. You definitely don't have to use these, but I'm going to use this just to jam-pack the bars with some extra protein. Also, my boyfriend bought these, and I didn't want to buy more oatmeal, so we're going to use these. You also need some cinnamon. It doesn't say vanilla, but I'm going to use some vanilla. Maple syrup. There are studies that show maple syrup may not spike your glucose as much as regular table sugar does, so we use that. The last ingredient, which is the filling, is going to be raspberries. You want frozen berries that are thawed. Her recipe uses blueberries. I freaking live for berries. They have a very high anthocyanins, which is a flavonoid, which is basically just an antioxidant. And what antioxidants do is help decrease the inflammation in our bodies. They decrease cardiovascular disease or heart disease. They decrease cancer risk. They can help with reducing risk of diabetes. And a big fun thing that I love about berries are they are jam-packed with fiber. All those seed and skin that we eat when we eat blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, our body can't break down, so that helps us have healthy bowel movements, that helps us regulate our blood sugars so that our glucose and insulin don't spike. It's so important to regulate your blood sugar, so that's why we're using berries. To make the oatmeal raspberry bars, place 2 bananas in a bowl and smash them until they are thin. My trick for mashing bananas is bringing them to the edge and push them through the fork. Once your bananas are nice and mashed together, place a cup of whole wheat flour into your bowl, as well as a cup of oatmeal, and then you will stir all those ingredients together until combined. Place in a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon for taste, more if you like it, 2 to 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, depending how sweet you want your bars to be, and 2 tablespoons of oil. I am using grapeseed. It's what I had in my pantry. You use what you'd like. Mix until every ingredient is fully combined. The color will slightly change to make sure everything is nice and wet. It will still crumble. Grabbing an 8x8 inch pan, either put aluminum foil at the bottom or grease the pan, adding 75% of your oatmeal crumble into the pan into an even layer, saving 25% for the top for later. So here's what I'm thinking. we're gonna add some chia seeds to the raspberry mixture to thicken it up a little bit. Chia seeds are a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are extremely beneficial for you. They help regulate your heart rhythm, they help decrease your blood pressure, and if you didn't know, the fiber in chia, as well as the fiber in oatmeal, is mostly soluble fiber, and the soluble fiber really does a great job at binding to cholesterol or bile acids in our body and taking them out of our body through bathroom breaks so that our LDL cholesterol goes down. So let's freaking do that. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds into this mixture, stir it, let it sit for 3 minutes, and then put it on top of our oat mixture. With the remaining of your oatmeal mixture, make little biscuits and place them on top of your raspberry filling to mimic a fruit cobbler. Put them in the oven at 350 for about 27 to 30 minutes. Look how tasty those look. We're gonna let them cool, and then we can cut them up when they're nice and cold in the morning. Or if I did this earlier in the day, we would cut them up before we went to sleep. But now it is 10, so we're gonna wait. Okay. Let's whip up the breakfast burritos because those need a little time to cool down before we stuff the tortillas. What we need to make 6 different breakfast burritos are 12 eggs. Grab whichever eggs work best for you. Just so you know, these are size large. Today, I only have some bell peppers in my refrigerator, so I'm gonna use a bell pepper. Try not to use watery vegetables because that will cause your tortilla to get soggy, and then reheating becomes an issue. You can use broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potato, bell peppers. Try to not use tomatoes. Try to not use zucchini. And the tortilla you use is totally your preference, but I freaking stand by these tortillas, and it's the extreme wellness. In one tortilla, it's only 50 calories and huge 11 grams of dietary fiber, and then 5 grams of protein. Added bonus, we're already gonna have the protein from the eggs. The crazy thing about eggs is they are so bioavailable in our body that we are able to absorb and utilize all of the protein from the egg. The last ingredient I think is my favorite. Pick a sauce you are living for to put into your breakfast tortilla. My favorite one so far in the past 6 months has been the Chipotle bitchin' sauce. This is the ingredient list. Water, almonds, grapeseed oil, lemon juice, nutritional yeast, Bragg liquid aminos, garlic, chipotle, spices, and sea salt. Amazing, so flavorful, so delicious, smoky, not too spicy. Let's start making these burritos. First, crack 12 different eggs into a bowl and mix those up with some salt and pepper to taste. Next, cut the vegetable or vegetables of your choice into teeny tiny bite-sized pieces. You can use any vegetable you want. Use what you have in your fridge, in your pantry for these meals. You don't need all the ingredients, and you can intermix with the ingredients that you like. Warming your pan at a medium-high heat, add some extra virgin olive oil on it, then put those bell peppers or vegetable of your choice onto the sizzling pan, adding your seasonings of your preference. I'm using chili flakes, salt, and pepper. Once your veggies are nice and tender, add in that egg mixture, stirring your egg and bell pepper mixture until it is fully cooked through. Once you are done with your egg mixture, either put it in the pan to the side to let it cool, or you can just put it in a clean bowl, which I am gonna do, and let it sit for 20 minutes as it cools before we stuff our tortillas, because you don't want a soggy tortilla at all. That would be terrible. Once your egg mixture has cooled for 20 to 30 minutes, it is time to do the fun part, assemble the burrito. Taking your burrito, put a spoonful of your favorite sauce in the center and scooping 1 to 2 eggs onto the side of tortilla. Now this is how I roll a tortilla. Turning the filling towards you. First, take the sides of tortilla, fold them into each other, and roll the tortilla away from you. As you're rolling the tortilla away from you, keep tucking the sides into the roll. And voila, the perfect breakfast burrito. Now do that 5 more times and you are in the clear. chicken. For these egg burritos, 2 options. Refrigerator, week. Freezer, up to 3 months. If they're in the freezer, I like to individually wrap them so that you can unwrap them and cook them in the microwave for about 2 minutes, take them out, see how they feel, and then 1 more extra minute just in case. If you're doing it in the refrigerator, they just need 45 seconds to heat up in the microwave and you're good to go. Now back to the chia pudding. Let's talk ingredients and why I'm using some of them. So first, we already know chia seeds, omega-3s, we got some fiber. We also love them because they are a great source of zinc, magnesium, calcium, and iron. What a freaking triple threat. Second ingredient, totally interchangeable. You decide which one you want to use, but any kind of milk. It can be animal-based or plant-based. I am using soy milk. Now before you go, so many soy milks are actually fortified to be comparable to dairy milk. 1 glass of soy milk already contains 50% of your vitamin B12. That's crazy. It also has 30% of vitamin B2, 10% of your vitamin A, some potassium, less than 1 gram of sugar in this soy milk. I, of course, got the unsweetened. If you want sweetened, go freaking for it. I'm gonna use a little bit of maple syrup just for taste, as well as a little bit of vanilla. And the last ingredient for your chia pudding is whatever you want to add in with it. And I'm using mango, the frozen bag of mango. It's already cut up for me. I didn't have to do any kind of work to it. And I'm letting this thaw completely before I add it into my mixture, as it is a great source of vitamin A, C, and fiber, which we know we love so much. To make your chia pudding, place 2.5 cups of soy milk into a mason jar, and then for every half cup of soy milk, place 2 tablespoons of chia seeds on top. Sprinkle in about a teaspoon of vanilla, and then 2 to 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Close the lid on the mason jar, shake that bad boy up for a few seconds, and then transfer that mixture into a bigger mixing bowl to let the chia seeds swell. Add the mango on top of the mixture and stir. All you have to do now is cover the bowl and let sit overnight, and it's ready to freaking go. I'm gonna do one more bonus recipe. What a freaking treat. I have a little bit of leftover mango. I still have some raspberry chia seeds left. I'm gonna add some soy milk, make that for my breakfast tomorrow morning so I can grab it and get the heck out of here. Also, no food waste, what a dream. Also, mango and raspberry, sounds freaking delicious. Let's make it real quick. The great thing about this recipe is you can add anything you want. It can be fruit, coconut flakes, chocolate chips, etc. Placing all of your ingredients into the mason jar, maybe adding 1 or 2 extra tablespoons of chia seeds. I added 1.5 cups of soy milk to the mason jar and shook. I'm so excited. Are you so excited? You excited to try this? I'm excited to try this. 3 easy breakfast meals, completely done. Breakfast burritos are oatmeal, raspberry bars, freaking delicious, still super hot, and our chia pudding. It's already getting pretty thick. Pumped about this tomorrow. 3 meals, yeah, done. If you liked today's video, press that like button down below if you got any value from today. Let me know in the comment section which recipe you're most looking forward to, and if you change anything up, let a girl know. I'm sure there's a myriad of ways to make all of these recipes perfect for you. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with your frenemies, share with all of your social media friends. Tag me at Nicole Hoskins so that I can give you a big old thank you. Also, new social media platform, if you haven't heard of it, it's Clubhouse. I'm on it all the time. I'm currently addicted. So if you're addicted to Clubhouse just like me, follow me at Nicole Hoskins. All right, y'all, until next time, drink your water, eat your vegetables, and be kind to those around you. And I'll see y'all next time.